Raider was the first game that I became obsessed with. It was the only game, really, at the time where there was a woman involved in it, and a woman with a couple of guns shooting some stuff and being pretty kick-ass.
Partly inspired by the gutsy female image of singer Neneh Cherry and post-punk toon feminist Tank Girl, Tomb Raider's Lara Croft earns a place on our list for being gaming's first true female icon.
This was the era of loaded and FHM, and Lara Croft somehow was kind of a virtual representation of that whole idea. She was kind of sexy Mario, the sexy Sonic.
I mean, there's been so much discussion about, was she, you know, an object of female empowerment, or was she an object of male titillation? When I was, 10 years old playing that game, that didn't matter to me. All I saw was a woman where previously I'd only seen a man, and that was huge for me.
Having ruled the late 90s, brightening up trendy magazine covers and appearing in irreverent soft drinks ads, the 2000s would be less kind to Lara, despite, or perhaps because, of being portrayed by the equally unrealistic Angelina Jolie in a pair of noisy but not very good Hollywood action flicks. Stop! But then in 2013, Tomb Raider was rebooted and reimagined with an increased emphasis on story and Lara's character.
I finally set out to make my mark, to find adventure.
Another key difference, this time the lead writer was female.
I didn't really like the way that she'd been adopted by the wider media and somewhat over-sexualised, and I felt that as a younger female gamer I was sort of being pushed away from the franchise. And so when I took on the role of helping develop this new younger Lara, I really thought about what myself as a gamer when I first started out would have liked, and what the younger me would have responded well to.
You can look at the journey of video games and mirror it with the journey of Lara Croft as a character. At the beginning, she was a look, because video games were mostly about looks. And then, as time's gone on, Lara's creators have tried to make her more of a character, more of a relatable person. And similarly, all video games have been trying to tell stories that are more human and more relatable. The new Tomb Raider reboot feeds into that. What you've got there is a character who was once an avatar and is now becoming a person.